Interactions bring your objects to life. Each one is triggered by a user gesture. This can be a traditional touch gesture, like a tap, or a more specific AR one, like a gaze or the user's proximity. In Wireframe, you add interactions in the form of user stories. When the user does something to an object, the object should perform some action. For example, when the user looks towards the spaceman should start spinning. The editor will create the interaction and add a tab to the object, where the properties changed by the action can all be configured. It will also assign a name, icon, and random color to the action, but you can change these later if you want. When an interaction happens, you may want more than one change to apply to your chosen object. This is simple. Select the action from the tab and add additional properties. For example, we want our spaceman to spin, but also to change style to the red style, and maybe to move to a new position. If we decide we want to remove a property from an action, we can easily do so, and the default values will be reapplied. You may find that you want to have different interactions that have the same action. For example, whenever the user taps on the spaceman, you also want it to spin. You can achieve this by simply adding a second interaction and reusing the existing action from the top of the effects list. Both interactions are using the same action, so if you change the properties of that action, it will be automatically updated for both interactions. You may want your interactions to affect more than one object in the scene. For instance, tapping on the spaceman should start the spaceman spinning, but also move the planet. To achieve this, select the interaction and click the Add Additional Effect button. You can now choose the additional effects you want to happen. You might also want your interactions to only work at certain times. For example, you should not be able to tap on the spaceman when he is already spinning. We can achieve this by simply adding an interaction property to our spinning action. And in this new drawer, decide which interactions will be enabled or disabled. Interactions are the core component of Wireframe. The near endless combinations of triggers and actions allow you to really bring your experiences to life.